Listen up, nerds. Got a new series for you, Stealth Games Watch. I feel like no one wants to do the dirty work and actually find the stealth games for everyone. Am I the only one who loved Splinter Cell back in the day? I don't know. So I thought I'd take it upon myself to actually sift through the ocean of just nonsense that's coming out and find the actual stealth games. There's not a lot, and there's probably going to be some months where nothing's coming out, but at the very least, someone will be doing their due diligence and finding the stealth games for the stealth enthusiasts. So without further ado, September 2022 Stealth Games Watch. You know, no one asked for it, but I'm giving it to you. First up, Last of Us Part 1. Alright, this is a third-person action game coming out September 2nd on PS5, developed by Naughty Dog, published by PlayStation Studios. Obviously, this is a remake of the original one. With this new revamped version of the game, there's a sophisticated AI system. So it's not just your run-of-the-mill sneak behind static people and perform a finisher stealth game. You better stay low and keep moving, otherwise those suckers are gonna get you. This game's also packed with a listen mode. There's basically a daredevil ability with listen mode that visualizes sound and shows you where bad people are. That's pretty neat. Gruesome stealth takedowns. In a lot of games, stealth takedowns are like a cool karate chop, but in The Last of Us, it's just like straight up brutality. It's brutal murder. You're bashing people's faces in and scraping them up to make them look like the Joker, I guess. Gloomwood is next. Coming out September 6th. It's a retro first-person survival game coming out on PC, developed by Dylan Rogers and David Szymanski. It's like, they're not like a actual company, it's just these dudes. Published by New Blood Interactive. This game's got a retro feel. Even though this game was made in present day, it looks like it was made in the early 2000s for like, I don't know, Nintendo 64 or the PS1? I don't know. I think that's kind of cool, actually. Maybe it's just my age or something, but I feel like looking at old things is exciting. This game has some neat stealth mechanics, like the classic shooting lights out that you'd see in Splinter Cell, you know, and also listening through doors, which I'm not sure if I've ever seen in a game before, just going up to a door and listening through to see if there's enemies on the other side. I know Rainbow Six Siege, you can put cameras underneath and like check places out, but just the ability of listening and just knowing if there's people on the other side, that's kind of cool, I think. And if you ever mess up, you can just take out all your frustration on bottles. You can just break bottles on the ground and whatever. Or maybe it's actually useful for distracting enemies. I'd rather just use it for my frustration. So there's that. Next up is XIII Remake. Wow. What a game. Has anyone ever... 13? What does that even mean? I didn't even bother to look it up. I mean, honestly, like, there's stealth mechanics in this game, but jeez, it looks so garbage. I'm not sure if you should play this game. It's a first-person shooter coming out September 13th over on Switch. It's already out, this remake version, on other platforms, but it's finally coming to Switch, I guess, after like a year. Something like that. Developed by PlayMagic and published by Microids. Just as advanced as The Last of Us, with the visualization of enemy footsteps when crouched. Like shows you a little tapping text or something, I don't know, it's weird. Who knew such a low-rated game could be this sophisticated? It's also got silenced weapons, so actually that's kind of better than The Last of Us Part 1. I don't think in the original game you could silence your weapons. You just have a bow, I think. That's like the most silent that you could have. So that's pretty cool. There's also some incredible animations for stealth takedowns. It's so vivid, you'll need counseling to stave off the PTSD. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. Alright, and last on the list, Serial Cleaners, which actually looks pretty cool. I'm interested in this one. This is an isometric stealth action game coming out September 22nd to PS5, Xbox Series X and S, PS4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC. This is like the only game that's actually coming out to a bunch of stuff. Developed by Draw Distance and published by Draw Distance. A few bullet points for you. You can hide bodies, which is nice. If you gotta take a super snoopy cop out, there are plenty of random hiding places for their bodies. Thank you, violin cases. There's also multiple playable characters. which is something different than everything else on the games list here. And they each have their different abilities. Like one person can hack electronics to create distractions, and another has a chainsaw to keep things extra stealthy. Also, there's a noise zone, I think. I don't know, it's actually kind of hard to tell. You can verify that yourself, but it looks like there's a noise zone, so if there's people in your general vicinity or whatever, maybe it'll let you know, or it'll alert them. I don't know. That's cool though. And there you have it. Those are all the different stealth games coming out this month, but I also took it upon myself to sift through the crap and pick out a few games that I thought that were intriguing. So in this little segment, we are going to be calling this Most Intriguing Games, the MIGs, if you will, for this month. For the hearing impaired again, check it out, press pause, look at the list. First up is CarX Street, which is basically Need for Speed Underground 2, coming out September 8th. Then Wayward Strand. The game is basically all audio diaries, except the audio diaries are live patients, coming out September 15th. And then Melatonin, which I'm actually pretty excited about. It's a rhythm platformer, perfect for while you're high. I'd assume anyway, I don't get high. Coming out September 16th. That's it. Hey, let me know in the comments if you actually like this, if you think it was helpful, if there's anything else that you think I should do to make it more helpful for you. I don't know. I don't freaking care, to be honest. No, but that's the end of the video. These videos are going to be going up the last Wednesday of every single month. So look out for the next one for October, I suppose. But if you liked the video and you found it helpful, go ahead and drop a like in there, leave some comments, subscribe, let your friends know. Oh yeah, that's right, I was going to rate the month. I don't know, there's only like 4 games that came out, or that are coming out that are stealth related. 2 of them kind of look a little... Nah, let's give it like 3 Splinter Cells. We'll give it 3 Splinter Cells, I think. That's what we're gonna do. That's the rating system. It's not out of anything. I'm just giving it 3 Splinter Cells. Anyway, that's that. Until next time, stay stealthy, my friends.